Imagine, one day you wake up, brush your teeth, take a bath and get ready to start your day, and when you open your door and see some humans covered with blood, eating other people. What would be your reaction? So, with the intro you have understood that today we are going to discuss about the zombie apocalypse. How you will survive the apocalypse. Where will you go? Is zombie apocalypse really possible? If yes, how? So in today's video we will discuss about the above topics. Welcome back, zombie enthusiasts. Today, we're diving deep into the world of the undead as we explore the captivating and terrifying phenomenon known as the zombie virus. Join me, your host, Abinash Nath, as we unravel the mystery behind this apocalyptic nightmare. As we start our journey to a world which is suffering from the zombie apocalypse.
Official is prepared to comment. Religious groups are calling it Judgment Day.
As reports are sketchy. One unifying detail seems to be that the attackers in many instances appear...
Everybody won't be treated all the same.
Our journey begins with the origins of the zombie virus. The word zombie was originally spelled as zombie. It first came into the English language in the 1800s, when poet Robert Southey mentioned it in his History of Brazil. According to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, the word comes from the Louisiana Creole or Haitian Creole word zombi, and it is akin to the Kimbundu term zombe, which means ghost. The word refers to creatures from Haitian folklore that, at its origin, was little more than the ghosts from Western folklore. However, little by little, the concept evolved to refer to a person that is rendered mindless by a witch doctor, entering a death-like state while still animated, and thus becoming the witch doctor's slave. Nowadays, people use the word zombie a lot more loosely, often metaphorically, to refer to anyone or anything that presents is apathetic, moves slowly, and demonstrates little awareness of their surroundings, hungry for flesh. While fictional in nature, the idea of a contagious virus turning humans into flesh-eating zombies has intrigued us for decades. But did you know that some real-life pathogens can affect the behavior of their hosts? It's true, there are examples of parasites and viruses altering the behavior of their hosts in nature. However, a virus that could turn humans into zombies is purely a work of fiction. In movies and TV shows, the zombie virus is often portrayed as an infection transmitted through bites or scratches from infected individuals. Once infected, the victim undergoes a transformation, losing all cognitive abilities and becoming a mindless flesh eater. So we will see some proofs of zombie virus in the next segment. Even though some people believe that zombie virus is real, but science needs proof. So to prove it, we have some theories. Our first theory tells us about zombie ants. Ophiocordyceps is a genus of fungi that has more than 200 species, and mycologists are still counting. Many species of fungi can be dangerous, often because they are toxic to animals. But there is one thing in particular that makes Ophiocordyceps especially frightening. Carpenter ants taken over by parasitic fungi give in to their attackers and lose their minds. These species of fungus target and infect various insects through their spores. After infection takes place, the parasitic fungus takes control of the insect's mind, altering its behavior to make the propagation of fungal spores more likely. Ophiocordyceps feed on the insects they attach to, growing into and out of their bodies until the insects die. One of these species, Ophiocordyceps unilateralis sensu lato, specifically infects, controls, and kills carpenter ants. When Ophiocordyceps unilateralis infect carpenter ants, they turn them into zombies. The ants become compelled to climb to the top of elevated vegetation, where they remain affixed and die. The high elevation allows the fungus to grow and later spread its spores widely. Researchers from Pennsylvania State, Penn State University found that unilateralists take full control of the ants' muscle fibers, forcing them to move as it wants them to. This fungus can harm only insects like ants, and are not harmful to humans. But some people believe that this fungus could evolve or mutate, which could affect humans too. The reanimated virus. In 2014, researchers from the Centre National de la Recherche Scientifique at Aix-Marseille Université in France dug a fascinating organism out of the Siberian permafrost. a so-called giant virus, about 30,000 years old, which they named Pithivirus sibiricum. Giant viruses are called this way because, though still tiny, they are easily visible under the microscope. But there is something else that makes P. sibiricum stand apart. It is a DNA virus that contains a large number of genes, as many as 500, to be precise. This is in stark contrast with other DNA viruses, such as the human immunodeficiency virus, HIV, which only contains about 12 genes in all. The size of giant viruses, as well as the fact that they contain such a large amount of DNA, can make them particularly dangerous, explain the researchers who discovered P. sibiricum, since they can stick around for an extremely long time. Among known viruses, the giant viruses tend to be very tough, almost impossible to break open, explain two of the virus's discoverers, Jean-Michel Claverie and Chantal Aubergil, in an interview for National Geographic. And only this: they said that special environments such as deep ocean sediments and permafrost are very good preservers of microbes and viruses, because they are cold, anoxic and dark. When reanimated, P. sibiricum only infected amoebas, archaic unicellular organisms, but happily not humans or other animals. Yet Claverie and Aubergil warn that there may be similar giant viruses buried inside the permafrost that could prove dangerous to humans. Though they have remained safely contained so far, global heating and human action could cause them to resurface and come back to life, which might bring about unknown threats to health. Is zombie apocalypse possible? No one knows, but if we continue disturbing Mother Nature, then she will surely take revenge. It could be in the form of zombie apocalypse. There are many mysteries that nature hides from us, so that we humans could not use it for wrong ways. So lastly, I want to say that we should take care of our environment and protect it so that it could protect us in the future.